Alright, so I don't know how much you guys really care about it. You guys might not be that interested and you just want to see the footage with the car doing skids and stuff, which I understand. But those who are kind of interested and curious about it, the drone doesn't record the audio, as I've been over. The last video, I tried recording some audio on the phone and it got to somewhere, it just disappeared in the mists. But I was thinking, if I got a second phone, I could try to like hook it to the back, or if I just bought straight up a hand recorder and somehow got it on the back of the car, I could try to get the footage onto there. But then the problem is my phone's really difficult to try to send footage or audio or anything to it. Like if the file is more than like 20 seconds, it freaks out and it's like, no, we can't do this. And so that's kind of a pain in the butt. That's why everything I do is on my phone or on my GoPro. My GoPro hooks right up to it, it's nice and easy. Even the drone sends the footage right to my phone. Like I don't have to do anything and it's just all set to go. And so I was thinking about it. The GoPro I have records audio really good as it is. The only problem is I'm usually using the GoPro like in the car, like to show you the, driving and the steering wheel and everything. So it's usually preoccupied, but I want to get a second one anyways. And until then, I can actually just strap the GoPro to the back of the car, right where the exhaust is, so you can hear the exhaust, hear the tires screaming. It might look a little funny because the drone might be kind of far away and the audio is going to be very clear and, right there. But I think that's probably going to be the best way to go about it. And so I'm just going to try that for the next video or two and see how that works. But I think that's kind of going to be my solution. That kind of makes things a lot easier. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna go from there and see how that works. Alright, so this weekend we're going for like an hour drive to a good spot I know where I'm gonna be able to get some good footage with the drone and some other cameras and stuff of the car sliding around. So I want to check my tranny fluid because it has a really slow, well, there's no place it's leaking, but the way I drive it, things leak every once in a while. So, it's been like that since I've owned the car, so I want to check all the tranny fluid in it, make sure it's got enough in it. If not, I'll top it off. But I can't fit my head under the car because it's too low and I don't have a lift. And if I just jack up the front end, then it'll be on level and you won't be really seeing how much tranny fluid's in it. So I'm gonna jack up the front, put my two steel wheels under the front tires so that that's up, and then I'm gonna put the jack stands under the rear. So it should be about level, but like a foot in the air. Alright, I changed my mind. I put the jack stands under the front because that's where I'm going to be. So I guess it's more important up here, plus a little spare steel wheel, just in case for some reason those did fall. And I just put these little blocks under the rear with another safety spare right there. It's not really the proper way to do it, but it gets it close enough to where I can actually just check it so it's somewhat reasonably right and add a little extra without overdoing it. Alright, well, I got ample room under here, and it's a nice cool 90-degree day, and I definitely don't have hair way too long to be doing this. So yeah, we're gonna try that. Take that out and see if the fluid is low or where it should be. And then I'm gonna, sorry, it's taking me a little longer here. I'm gonna tighten this exhaust so one, it doesn't fall off, and look at the tips down there. Yeah, this drags all the time when it's slowly getting lower and lower, so tighten the crap out of those. Check tranny fluid and add fluid to it if it needs it, and then I'm getting out of here. Just yank on it. Wish I had something else to hold on to down here. There we go. If anything, the car is still a little bit higher on the front end, so it might have the fluid kind of rush into the back a little bit more. Either way, I'd rather put in a little extra fluid than it needs.
and have it leak it out like it did than not have enough in there. Ah, fuck. Alright. Well, I think it's got enough in there. Yeah. If anything, it should have read a little low because of the way the car is sitting. Well, yeah, no, I guess the transmission is pretty level right now. Whatever, either way, it's good. It does not need any extra transmission fluid. So now I'm just going to tighten the exhaust and get out.